Hello, good morning. Welcome to McBoss Capital Channel. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Tuesday, June 17th. Right now it's very close to 5 minutes to 9 a.m. Mountain Time or 11 a.m. Eastern Time here. So we are 1.5 hour almost into the market. Nasdaq is slightly down 0.39%. Dow is down 0.13%. S&P is down 0.29%. Volume is lower on both Nasdaq and NYSE, so that's not bad despite a down day, so that's good. On the stocks on the move, we're not seeing the full 20 stocks for sure, but there's some, and some growth stocks are moving from yesterday's move, so those are still good. But again, today we are seeing lower volume, which is not a bad thing because we have a really nice day yesterday, and today might be just a digestion day, and tomorrow we have the Fed Day announcement, so we'll see what happens then. But today looks like a quiet day, and let's just jump to the QQQ here this morning, and let's take a look. So we have a really bad downside day on Friday. That was a distribution day. Again, we've been seeing those down days like that undercut the 10-day green line right here. Except this one, and we were able to bounce back immediately. So that's exactly what you want to see. So that, and also combined with the strength of the growth stocks yesterday, it really highlight that hey, this market just want to keep going, at least in the short term. Like, we are trying to break above this all-time high here. We're getting closer and closer. So, with all this bad news and the market doesn't want to go down, and also all this distribution days recently, and the market index still continue to try to go higher, it just shows that the market wants to keep going, at least for the short term. But yeah, so we'll continue to monitor this. Let's go to intraday here. So I talked about this yesterday, how it keep making new highs, and today we haven't made a new high yet. So that is interesting. And we have the intraday support right here. So we're not sure if we're gonna break that support today. We could break that support. Like, this could all be a fake move, and a lot of people will get trapped if that happens. So beware of that. Obviously, the low of Thursday, was the Friday. The low of Friday will be very key. If we break that low, probably we are heading into a more severe pullback and downtrend here. But right now, again, with the growth stocks performing not too bad, I think there's a higher chance it will go to the upside rather than the downside. But again, that's yet to see. We'll see. We'll continue to watch that. The other thing I want to mention is IBD Innovator 50 is also showing some strength here. So actually, yesterday it had a new high close recently, so that is good news. So again, growth stocks are behaving well here. Today we are giving back a little bit after yesterday's gain, so that's reasonable, I think. And we are just within a very short range here compared to yesterday's range. And again, that's not including the gap up here. So this is a much bigger range here. So it's a digestion day, so it's actually not a bad thing. We're gonna jump to stocks on the move right now. Let me just refresh the screen. Again, we don't have the 20 stocks, but the stocks that show up earlier was okay. FEIM, Reddit did pretty good move this morning. Rely here, CWMU doing well. Gport, WDC, CRK, CISO, definitely one of the strongest stock in the market right now. Redware, HEI, CLS, Wortive, Clock, and Triple IV. So yeah. So if I go, let me just take a quick look at my chart here for Triple IV because I haven't tracked that yet. So usually some of these stocks just don't have the strongest fundamentals, so it is slowing down significantly. And the chart looks kind of ugly actually. So we'll pass on that. And so this is a financial stock here. Just gonna track this quickly here. So so this B column is yesterday. This is the C column today, and I'm just tracking how they're performing today. The ones that went on stocks on the move. So we have let's start from the top here. Let's look at app. Let's see how this one's doing. This is still in the downtrend, so nothing much to look at. AVGO. AVGO is trying to stay above their 10-day moving average, and it's just holding tight, but it hasn't moved away like other ones this time. I'm not sure why. So it has a really strong move last time, okay? But right now it's just showing a lot of like it's holding, but it's not moving, right? That's the problem. So I don't know. Yeah, it's not doing very strong right now. Billy is a little bit choppy. So I would yeah, it's very choppy. I want to look at CRDO. CRDO is one stock that has been holding up better than many stocks. It found support right here, and now it's moving really strong right now. So this is very healthy. Okay, next one, light here. Lumentum, it's been trading pretty nice and tight, like except this one couple of days here, but most of the time it's pretty tight. And even here, look at how it doesn't want to touch the 10-day right there. And right now, again, it just doesn't want to touch the 10-day. That's how powerful this stock is. So yeah, it looks really good. Momentum here. And then we have EU Micron. Look at this one. Data storage, right? It is reporting next week, so it's just really tremendous strength right now, just tremendous. Like even right here, this is a big sign right there. Look how tight it's trading. It when the whole market was pulling back, it doesn't want to come back down. That was a strong sign. Related to this stock is STX. This one is another one that's doing really well. Okay. So this one also bounced off the 10-day. Today we have a reversal here. So it's not that strong right now. We'll see if it hold that low right there, intraday low. But both of these stocks have shown tremendous strength. So okay, next one we have NVDA. So NVIDIA, it's not doing anything bad either, right? It's like AVGO, like it's kind of holding, like it's making newer high a little bit, but it's mostly holding and like kind of moving slowly, really slow. Um, you know, so it might not be the fast mover you're hoping for, but that's what it is. Taiwan Semiconductor, very similar chart, just holding. So it looks like all the chips are just holding right now. Valgo, TSM, and Nvidia, these are the three giants that are doing well recently. They're just holding right now. Yeah, near new highs, looking good. Just not moving right now at this moment. Next we have Reddit. Reddit make a big move. I'm not sure if there was any news this morning, but it had a big move, and but it reversed quite a bit now. It's still a positive day. I mean, it undercut a little bit now this morning. You can see right here. So, but now it's looking to bounce again. So we'll see. But yeah, this is looking good. Like this again. I don't know what the news is. I have to check into it. But it looks pretty good right now. It came out with this long base, and for a while it hasn't worked for me. Like this is like 3 times it hasn't worked, and this time it actually worked. But again, this pullback here pretty strong so far. So we'll see what happened there. Palantir. Palantir came out recently, looking very strong. This is probably one that's making new high, looking really strong as well. Holding pretty tight today. Wow, look at that tightness. It did undercut yesterday's low. Um, so, but it says holding tight. So we'll see. So that's that. Okay, I think we cover all the tech stocks here. Let's do a quick check on the market index here. QQQ. Still holding tight. So again, today might be just a digestion day. At least that's what we hope anyway, right? That's not a bad thing. But if we start to fall apart, then we could be in trouble. SPY, very similar. Dow Jones here. Dow Jones looks a little bit better. It's near the highs here of the day. IWM also near the highs of the day, so that's good. At least Dow and IWM like looking a little bit stronger today, so might hold up the market. Okay, we'll keep going. So we'll go to retail. There's not much retail really strong moving right now. You can look at ATAT here. So this one again, it just it was up this morning and now it's already down. So it's just having a lot of problems with this one. I'm not sure why. It just can't come out of this range here. So that's AT&T. Let me look at SE here. SE also having trouble coming out. See the 10-day right here. That's the slope. It's just having a hard time coming out as well. So that's SE. Cabana is still in a downtrend, so I want to look at that. RCL. So in general, retails are not doing the strongest right now. So this is another one that's kind of having a hard time coming out. Not sure why, but they're holding. It's just not moving, right? That's the problem. So this is not making new highs yet. Yesterday was a good day, but today it's okay. It's actually near the highs of the day, so maybe it'll come out. We'll see. So that's RCL. So it might come out today. We'll see. Okay, on the industrial side, we have CLS and VRT. This one is still looking very strong. It's not the easiest stock to trade if you are swing trading this, because it does have stronger pullbacks under the 10-day. But it is a nice trend if you're willing to have a bigger range of stops there, because it seems to ride the 10-day pretty nice. VRT, this one we had a recent pullback right here to 21-day and bounce. So right now the slope is very strong, so that looks pretty good. Okay, on the health side, HCA is ranked 200, so I'm not going to look into it. And HIMS and PHSC. So HIMS is trying to, again, it's been very volatile. It's stuck on this range for a while. It did come above 60 yesterday and then it pulled back. Today, look at it, it's trying again. It keeps trying. But the good thing is it has a low range here. Like that could be a stop level right there on the 21-day. So that's that one. PHC. Very similar chart. Look, it's just stuck in this range. It has one down day, undercut the 10-day, but other than that, it's just riding. It's just holding up above the 10-day. So these two stocks, I think when it does come out, it's gonna move really fast. So watch out for that one if they do break out. So I think again, both of them are just setting up right now. I think. Um, Take a look at pot because yesterday it was mentioned. I can't remember. Yeah, it's still this one hasn't come out yet, so it's still waiting for that. So going to the commodity energy stock, we see very strong stocks right now with the oil price. So this is AR looking really sharp right now. It just breaks out very nicely here. Let me just jump to oil price first. USO here. So look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. It's like huge gap up on the Wednesday. Oh no, not Wednesday. Last week, right? Friday. And then look at this reversal right here. Like it came down, opened down, and then came all the way back up. And then today we make new high already. This oil thing I think is not gonna go away. It's gonna get probably higher. It's just the strength of it is just tremendous. Like really tremendous. So yeah. So stocks like the few stocks that are showing again, AR is one that is showing strength right now. Um, at first I wasn't sure because it just started breaking out and but whereas U.S. oil price already moved much higher, but now yesterday was a very strong indication because yesterday oil was down 3%. Look at what this stock did. So it was up, right? And then EQT same thing. the oil price was down, and then it followed through yesterday on higher volume as well. So again, this are few stocks here. RRC, another one. Well, same thing. Look, all the stocks are breaking out on much higher volume. So this is really good sign. So those are the three stocks here. CRK is another one. Um, I missed this stock yesterday, but today I had to get in because this was also ranked really high. So this one yesterday was really nice too, but I missed this somehow. And then today I had to get in, even though it's like a little bit extended this morning, but I had to get in because right now the momentum is on this stock. So I think this is probably the strongest group right now. Um, of course they can pull back on any moment, but I think the risk reward might be okay. Okay, next group is financials. We have CISO. We talk about, but let's just go to the chart. Yeah, CISO, very strong stock. Like I think it wasn't on my list for a while. Like it was on my list before, and then it came off. I think they revised the earnings, or at least IBD update the earnings, and now it's all positive. And I think this one was lower before the fourth quarter, but now it's up again. So anyhow, this is probably the number one stock in the market right now in terms of performance. Um, it's just very strong, like you can see from the weekly chart. And then now on the daily chart, it's just right the 10-day, except for this one pullback here. We are extended though, like that's the only problem right now. We are extended. Um, so it might do a parabolic run. Um, you know, this is ranked number one on my list here. CISO, if I go to the top, this is by far outranking every single stock here. So like CRDO is number two, 120% since April 7. CISO is 300% since April 7. So April 7 is right here, right? So it has come up more than triple. So yeah. So this one, you know, could be the one that does a big climax run. We'll see. Um, Rely is strong, but it's only ranked 317. QFin, same thing, 200, so it's not very strong. Let's look at Upstart. Upstart. Upstart is not making a move right now. Look at that. It just have no power today. So yesterday it make a move to bounce, but today there's no power. So that's the problem. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, so in general, let me just show you quickly the ranking, the trend here. We did see some growth stocks back accumulation yesterday, so that's good. And then we see some, so now we went from 25% of stocks that I follow in uptrend, now it's now 40%, so it went up a little bit. So whether this can continue, I don't know. So you know, it's still not the best, but like it's improving a little bit. But it gives me confidence on a day like today to digest. I like that. And it's just as long as it can hold, right? Like that's the biggest challenge right now is whether the market can hold or whether we're turning into this really choppy environment where we see like gap downs and then gap ups and then we may see another gap down and gap. I don't know. Like it can be very choppy market, so that's the only problem. But right now, this morning, if we can like look at this intraday low, we are already trying to aim for the intraday high. So if we can come out here, that will be really strong. So thank you for watching. Have a very good day, and please like and subscribe.